Yo, you already know who it is, the kid, Hustle Man Fats. Here, I got a special guest with me right now, straight from Philly, straight off the road right now. So, you know he's straight working with it. Who I got with me?
Oh, man, it's your boy Lihtz, man. What's up, bro?
Man, appreciate you coming down, stopping through Baltimore, man.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
How was the drive down?
It's cool, bro. What, an hour, 40 minutes, hour, 2 hours damn near.
Philly right up the street.
Yeah. That's our cousins.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wake up in Baltimore and think you still in Philly.
Yeah, for sure. Only thing difference is the street sizes.
Yeah. I mean, depending on where you at, bro,
Nah.
it's kind of similar.
I used to hang out in Philly.
Okay.
I went to school at Cheney.
Yeah.
So I used to hang out in North Philly, and man, smallest streets I ever seen in my life, bro.
Okay.
The smallest streets.
Oh, you saying Philly streets is smaller than Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because y'all got mostly one ways up there.
Yeah.
Y'all got mostly one ways. So like when I was up there, I'm like, bro, every street is a one way. You got to go over 2 blocks to go down the other way, bro. So
it get tricky.
Yeah, it definitely get tricky up there.
Y'all got a lot of like abandoned homes though, so that's like when I see certain areas that resemble. Y'all got blocks of just nothing.
Yes.
That's kind of like Philly.
They trying to change that right now, whereas though they trying to have people buy blocks and then renovate them.
Okay,
and stuff like that. Like I don't know if you know Tank Boy, his entire block. They had a bunch of abandoned houses on that block about a year ago, and he's renovating them for affordable living for black people.
That's fire.
So they trying to do that project here. First of all, I gotta ask you this, man.
Talk to me.
The ski mask.
Come on.
Tell me about the ski mask. Why the ski mask? Because in 2025, the ski mask just brings negative energy to people.
Right.
Why the ski mask?
It'd be funny every time somebody asks me the question, they answer the question. Because the exact thing that you just said, I feel like people seeing it and feeling a negative vibe towards it is going to draw attention when the music itself is not what you going to associate the ski mask with. I'm not making drill music. I'm making love songs, alternative music, different crossover vibes. So naturally, it's going to capture people's attention. But to be honest, I just wanted people to listen to the music. And I feel like it's so much music out here that you got to have something to capture their attention. But once I got it, now do you like the record? And when people like the music, then it don't matter about what got you here.
So do you think the ski mask is something that's going to be a part of your career for the rest of your career?
For sure.
Or do you think
I'm going to take it off, but this is staple. I'm like a superhero in the hood.
Yeah.
I'm a ghetto hero. You feel me? Like I'm saving people. Like Crash Out the hit that captured people, but people like Broken Spirit and Bittersweet, the records that if you was going through something and you got through it, they walk up to me and say, bro, you got me through some hard times. So this a part of me.
So what do you tell the young guys that do use the ski mask in a negative light? See, you're rebranding it, right? So you're saying, hey, this is so negative to y'all. I'm going to show y'all the positive, too, with me having the ski mask. But there are still the youngins that follow you that's behind that do use the ski mask in a negative light. Like, how do you explain that to them that this is...
I think the youngest is smarter than we give them credit to. You feel me? Like, don't get it twisted. We always got to realize when you got a position that you got to, do and say certain things because they listening. But I think they could look at my brand and tell my brand is not associated. So if a dude go put a ski mask on at 16 and go do something crazy, he ain't going to be like, Lights inspired him to do that or I influenced him to do that. I'm doing completely different things. And I'm not doing it with the intention of it being influential or not being influential. I just know that it is. But I'm really doing it for me saying I'm putting out good music. And if it resonate to you, then it resonate. But I always look at the youngins like, I wasn't dumb. Yeah. They know what's going on. Like, this ain't shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Yeah.
So don't turn it into that.
Speaking of the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, like, from all the music I've listened to from you, right? I went back, all the way back. I don't really hear you talk too much about that.
Yeah.
Your music is more so like the pain, real life, the trauma of growing up in Philly. What made you get into that bag? Because Philly is known for a real rough, like, rap, gritty kind of city. Like, what made you get into that bag?
I mean, don't get it twisted. I did it, but I feel like when I was doing it because I felt like I had to. And that's completely against my identity, like as a man, as a person. I'm going to do what I feel. Yeah. And that's why people gravitate to me. They always had, because I always was just like, I'm on my lane. But the nature of this business, no matter what space you in, it's always gonna make you look over and see somebody being successful, doing something that you not, and make you think like maybe I gotta do that to win. But that's why my journey been so hard or difficult, because I'm not doing what's trendy. I'm talented. I'm myself. I'm gonna stay myself. I'm gonna double down. I ain't no slouch. It ain't like because I ain't talking shoot 'em up, bang, bang, nigga just gonna walk up and do anything. But at the same time, my energy just, I'm thorough. I'm a cool, chill dude. Like, I make good music. I like to kick it with the vibes. You gonna get some money, take care of the guys. Make sure we secure. But my brand, my image ain't never been about that. You feel me? Even though I'm from Philly, and that's why the city love me, because they like, he always been himself.
Do you think taking that route early on, people kind of turned their back on you because you didn't like, the representation wasn't like, oh, gritty, meek type vibe, like coming up, and then you was like more the melodic person, like.
Well, even before that's about to say, Nick's the street part or the gangster, while I was being melodic in Philly very early. I won't say I was the first, but I definitely was a pioneer to bringing melodic music to Philly. I credit P&B Rock as well, Louis V. Gutter, City. It's a bunch of other people from Philly that was being melodic around that time. But for sure, uphill battle. You know, we stubborn in Philly. I grew up off of Beanie Siegel. Before it was Meek, it was Beanie Siegel, Young Chris, Freeway, Gilly the Kid. So we a rap city. I'm coming up here with this melody, and they like, we ain't feeling that. But like I said, I'm always been like, I'm resilient. You feel me?
How'd you get over that hill, though? Because you said it's an uphill battle.
I did what I wanted.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why it's still Philly. Even though it may be a different version, when you look at Uzi, that's still Philly. Tierra, they still Philly. Why? Because the core of Philly is, I'm going to do what I want to do, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. And so when the city hear the sound, or they see the mass, or they see the creative, that's cool. But what they resonate is, nigga, I had the audacity to do it. That's Philly. We don't care what people think. We're going to do what we want to do. Either you respect it or you don't. And people tend to respect it. You feel me? So it's like, it's a different style, a different version of Philly. But I'm from the Betty, bro. They can't take that from me.
You know what I hear when you talk, bro? I hear so much growth. Like, I feel like over the years that with all the lessons and the L's that you've had, the trials and tribulations, that it's growth in you, bro.
Right.
Can you speak to that? Like,
I don't even know where to start, bro, because I tell Gio and Lou, my management, y'all got the best version of me.
Okay.
You feel me? I done did everything, bro. I done ran around and enjoyed. I was a rock star living before I was a rock star, and I look at the young guys and I be just like, sometimes I want to give them some advice, whether they want to take it or not. But I'm like, don't think that this gonna last forever. You feel me? I was talking to Dusty Locane this morning, and I'm talking to him, and we both people that have had moments and been up and down the ladder, and it's like when you young, in your mind, you thinking it's gonna last forever. And then life smack you, and it humble you, and you hit the same people that you seen going up. You got to see them coming back down. So when you go through that process a couple times, you start to really appreciate where you at. You know what I mean? I ain't did nothing yet. I'm having a moment. It's fire. We gonna enjoy it. We gonna embrace it. But at the same time, understand, Beyonce's still out here. You feel me? Taylor Swift's still out here. Adele, Drake. So when you think in the grand scheme of what we trying to accomplish, I ain't did nothing.
Man, it's a quote that an artist from Baltimore said on my brother Jay Hill podcast. And he said, I never want to go up too fast because the same way you go up is the same way you go down. He was like, I want to enjoy, Shorty was the artist's name. He's like, I want to enjoy the process of going up. Because
shout out to Shorty too, man. He just tapped in with me.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, he just did a crash out challenge like 2 days ago, man.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, he went crazy too.
Man, I might call his manager or something, man. But the process of like going up so fast,
right?
You'll come down even faster, bro. So hearing you saying like, yo, this is a moment. I haven't done shit yet. It makes me remember that quote he said, bro.
And if you look at Shorty, he been around for a while, but it's some people that want to go up and down, and there's some people that just. And when I look at Shorty, not but from the outside view. I'm not from Baltimore. I don't know how y'all look at it, but it looked like he just been slowly but surely staying his course, man. That, to me, that's the best type of career.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these dudes, they can't bounce back from that big moment.
Yeah.
You can't do it again.
How do you bounce back from pain and continue
Push
to move
through,
forward?
man. We thugging. You gotta push through. Like don't get it twisted. People look at this mask and this singing, and they see this sentimental, emotional individual who, vulnerable, but it's like, bro, this is still dog eat dog. It's sharks, bro. You gotta be cut through.
Yeah.
So I don't have much sympathy for people that don't want to go through the process. I done bumped my head 1,000 times, and the only thing that's it's this mentality you deserve.
Yeah.
You don't deserve nothing. You go out there and get it. If you hungry, you're gonna hunt and you're gonna eat.
Man,
or you're gonna starve.
I tell people this all the time. I live in a world where I don't work a convenient job. Like this isn't a 9 to 5 for me. This is an everyday
hustle.
I work. But in order for me to eat, I gotta kill.
Yeah.
See, my friends are so used to, they go to work. Every 2 weeks that check coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It's been times where 2 weeks ain't coming, the money ain't come in. But that third week, the money came in that covered up for the 2 weeks. But I gotta kill in order for me to eat. And a lot of people don't understand that in this business that the money ain't coming every 2 weeks. It may come on the third week. It may come that month.
Might not come for a couple months.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta keep pushing through though. I just feel like this, like when you look up and you see people that's really successful, it's because they was resilient.
Yeah.
They ain't give up. Even when they fell, they hit rock bottom. They found a way to bounce back, dust themselves off, and keep pushing.
Yeah. Now, one thing I would say, like in all your music, bro, you're super open, super vulnerable, super comfortable with just expressing your emotions. And in the Black community, we look down when we do that.
Right.
How did you get to that moment of being like, you know what, like I'm going to be myself, and I'm still going to be able to walk outside and be Lihtz?
I think, to be honest with you, I probably always had that in me, but it's the people. So when you walk outside and I put out 20 songs, and the song that they liked the most was the one that I was being the most vulnerable on, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're gonna keep being vulnerable.
Yeah.
If that's what's connecting. So it's like, I be wanting to make it seem like I'm this genius and I just got it all figured out. But a lot of time I just read the room.
Yeah.
If the people saying this what they want, I'm providing a service.
Yeah.
So I know how it feel to be an artist, and I'm looking for something. I'm a fan, and I'm looking for something from an artist, and they not giving it to me.
Yeah.
So when you putting out music and they say this what we like from you, all right, well, keep making music like that. Even if you do something different, people like when I speak on real things because they relate to them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Have you ever made a song where you felt like, man, I can't put this shit out. I can't let.
I'm gonna tell you what. I had a record that I had, and it was about like 4 years later. Somebody hit me, yo, I love this song still, you gotta put it out. And I listened to the lyrics in the song, and I no longer felt that way. And I knew that if I put this song out as good as it was gonna create issues that I didn't even care about no more.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's one of them things where it's like, cause I don't care. If I wanna say it, if I wanna say it, I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that it ain't about me. You feel me? What I'm saying, my story is helping somebody else. So if it's something I'm scared to say 9 times out of 10, the people are going to relate to it.
That's what you need to say.
Yeah, I got to say it. So it's like every time I want to do something bizarre, I go tell my mom, I'm like, I'm about to do this. And she be like, I don't think you should do that. And I be like, yup, let's do it. Okay. You feel me? Because I know it's going to create that shock value. Niggas going to look at it and be like, oh, all right, he tripping.
It's going to create people to talk and debate and whether it be good or bad. And I know all publicity is good publicity.
All publicity.
Another thing I read about, like, just doing my research is that, bro, you have a great heart, bro.
Oh, man, I try. I would love to think so.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you have a great heart. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like your heart was too good for a situation, you had to pay the price on the back end?
If I ain't have a good heart, I'd be up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million right now. You feel me? I mean, I literally have made decisions based on being a man of integrity, having principles, morals, you feel me? And I always tell the guys, man, we gonna represent that the good guys do win in the end.
Okay.
You feel me? A lot of guys stop being good too early. Cause this, this shit dark, bro.
Yeah.
This should taint you.
Yeah.
I done looked at niggas different. Like people I love with my whole heart looked at them different. You feel me? This a dark game we playing. We never gonna deny that. But you feel me? I don't think you do good things because you want something out of them. I think you do them because that's just who you are. Yeah. And then good things come out of it. I'm blessed. Yeah. I've been around for too long for me to be able to get this second, third win. And a portion of that is because when my name come up in them rooms, they don't got nothing bad to say about me. I ain't burn no bridges. I ain't crossed nobody. I ain't back no door nobody. I been genuine the whole time, man. People believe it when they see it.
But do you think, or have you ever thought like you would go back and do a few things different? Hearing that you saying you would be up 20 M's, but your heart was good.
Hell yeah, nigga, I'm tripping. You feel me? I'm like, I was being too good.
Yeah.
I would go back and do a couple because it's like everything ain't. It's like this mindset that we think that right and wrong is a perspective. Yeah. You feel me? One person wrong in a whole nother place in the world might be right. Yeah. So when you doing business, these ain't your friends.
Okay.
These is not your family. They will come to your birthday party and then they will steal $100,000 from you next week. So when you coming in this with this mentality, like I'm trying to be kumbaya with everybody, it really make you fool. Yeah. And you see it time and time again with artists who think, oh, I'm signed, I'm not saying signed, or I'm with this person, or I'm with these group of people, and it's all love. And then they wake up one day, and now y'all trying to kill each other. Yeah. And it's like, was it love all that time or not? So I just, you live and you learn. Yeah. I don't think it will make me change the way I make decisions in the future, but when you start thinking about how much money that was on the line, it's like, you gonna feed your family or am I gonna feed mine? You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, that's all it come down to.
Yeah.
You gotta make a home to your family, take care of your family, pay your bills. Yeah. A lot of people, I feel like now when they come up, because you my homie, because you my friend, because we split a bag of chips, I owe you the world. No. I'm gonna make sure you good.
Right.
But I don't owe you half of everything I got. If I got $10 million and we split a bag of chips when I had $5, that don't mean that I owe you $5 million. You know what I'm saying? I might need to give you $10,000 and start your business, but that's on you though. If you don't do what you're supposed to do with your business, I'm not giving you this $10,000. I feel like within the black community, we got that so bad. Like I knew Lihtz when I hung out with him, so now he owed me a pair of Amiris, man. He owed me a bag, bro.
Be surprised, bro. It's crazy, but I always tell the guys, man, like you can't want to lose weight and then be mad your clothes don't fit. Ooh. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This would come with it.
Yes.
I ain't the first nor last person that is going to happen to. So it's like, when you go through the ringer, like I said, this was going back to the growth. It was times when the pressure came and I like, hold up. Yeah. Now I know, all right, every time you push away from the pressure, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So either you built for this and you put up with it, you thug it and you figure it out, or you fall on your face and pray to God you try to get back. But I look at young artists and I could tell, like, damn, the pressure getting to him. Yeah. And it's cool. Relax. Let it get to you. Just come back stronger. But yeah, like, that's what come with it, bro. You gonna have everybody, I'm everybody's cousin. Yeah. Niggas randomly hit me. Yo, can I borrow $700? I see you on a song with Meek. You made it. It's 1 million streams. He got $1 million. Yeah. They don't know no better.
Bro, man, I had this conversation a lot, bro, that a lot of people think because you have a moment or you post a picture or that automatically think that means that you up. Yo, bro, my nigga, I'm still grinding. You feel me? Like, and I got an interview with Lihtz, but my nigga, I'm still grinding. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't got as much money as you think I got. Right. I got to take care of here first, you feel me? Before I can get to here, I got to get out of the red. You know what I'm saying? I got to get into the green. This might have got me to the even point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might have made some money.
A lot of people, when they got their problems, they ain't worried about nobody else's problems.
Yeah.
So it's like, my rent is due tonight. Yeah. I don't care if you had to pay $20,000 to keep your lights on. Right. I need $1,300 right now. And if I don't give you that, you a nut ass nigga. Yeah. So it's like, man, we thugging.
I want to switch it a little bit, right?
Come on, where we going?
As being an artist, do you think you have peace, like, in life? If not, what does peace look like to you?
I was deep.
Yeah.
That's one of them. I got a homie, right, childhood friend. and he a multi-millionaire. He did a home care company and went crazy. And maybe like a year and a half ago, we had a convo and I was talking to him and he said to me, man, I don't even want to be happy no more. It's not a priority of me being happy. It's a priority of getting where I need to go so I could take care of the people that I need to take care of and the things. If I find happiness in the process, but it's like, bro, we chosen.
Yeah.
When you right now, you not doing this to stay here.
Yeah.
Your goal, whether it's 5 million, 100 million, bro, we come from what? Generational poverty.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break that curse in my lifetime. So when I look up and I see one of the homies and he in the club and he's spending 20 grand, I don't got the luxury to do that right now. I got to put that 20 grand into marketing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I got to be smart with what I'm doing and making my moves. So is it peace? Is it happiness? I don't know. It's always, we want it. But I also realize from a real space, man, I'm chasing something that's bigger than me, and it's going to change my family, my kids. So if I got to sacrifice my peace and my happiness for a period of time, it's worth it. We are the risk takers.
Yeah.
They're going to look at us crazy, but when it work, everybody going to reap the benefit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I want to stay right here in this pocket right here. I ask every artist to sit there in that chair. Ralph 49, Kaki Kai. I ask them this question, right? I tell them, you have this day you were born. Whatever day that is, year, whatever that is, right? You have that day. You have a day where you're going to meet your demise. I don't know who you believe in, whatever higher power you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's going to be on that tombstone outside of those 2 dates is a dash. And you have to be remembered by that dash. How do you Lihtz want to be remembered?
I want to know how to change the world. Like, that's what I always say. I said, somebody asked me this kind of question when I was a kid, and I always feel like when I die, I got to do something that in 40 or 50 years, when they open up a book, they got to talk about me. You feel me? Like, we ride through neighborhoods right now, and there's a nigga spray painted on the wall.
Yeah.
He been going for 27 years. You feel me? It's small, but it's his. He remembered. You feel me? I feel like that's how we become immortal. When I die, but my name's still moving around out here, and in a real way though. Yeah. Not just like, they bring me up when my birthday come up. Like, no, I really did something. I'm half African. I want to do something in Sierra Leone, build homes and schools. I want to build a school in Philly. I got big plans for what I want to do, create opportunity. I don't get it twisted. I'm going to enjoy life, bro. We're going to do everything. We're going to go to Dubai. We're going to pop out, but that's cool. That's temporary.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something that's forever.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
Come on, man. We in this together. I ain't gonna lie. When you first came and you said we gonna get into the interview, I'm thinking we gonna be talking crazy. This was a real dope, it was substance in this interview. I ain't expect that.
Nah, for sure, bro. I appreciate that.
That's love.
I want to change trajectory into the music, of course.
Come on, let's go.
Because that's what got you here, acting, music, everything.
Right.
I don't know where I seen this. It was a clip where you was like, man, I don't need a big chain.
Yeah.
You was like, man, this art for me, man.
Right.
Tell me about that. How did you get to that thought process?
Well, all right, yet again, we going to go back in the time machine. I had been doing this for some time, and I remember at a point in time my OG was helping me out, and I kept just saying, yo, I need a chain. Because it's like, for us, it's like it solidified you. Yeah. If I got jewelry or I made it, and it's like, once I really started the revamp, bro, we was thugging. Me and my videographer, Righteous, bro, I'm going to get clothes from the thrift store. White shirt, suit on, Ross. I got a ski on. We go get some props. And I'm doing more views and more numbers with less than nothing because we being creative. Because we had to. We ain't had the luxury or the choice to be able to just ball out. Yeah. You feel me? So I had to make it work. It really was my situation. Yeah. My circumstances made me realize I gotta make something out of nothing. And then once I started doing it, I started to realize, I'm like, yo, I got a nigga over here, he got $40,000 worth of jewelry. I got on a shirt that I grabbed for $40, some pants and a ski, and my shit is connecting with the people more. Yeah. So it let me know, like, don't get it twisted. The jewelry cool. I'm gonna get a chain. We gonna get one. We gonna get a chain, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and tell rappers don't get jewelry. If you want a chain, get a chain. Yeah. But I'm just saying Some niggas is a floating chain, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't nothing but the chain. You just a big ass chain walking around that niggas see, but you ain't got no identity, no personality. You just a mannequin with jewelry and drip. And it's like, people want a story.
Yeah.
They want something they could connect to, something that's bigger than just, oh, you got money. If you got all the money, then you don't need us to support you no more.
Right, facts.
You already made it.
Man, my God, dog, I appreciate you.
Oh, man.
Make sure they get the remix right now.
Yeah,
Crash
come on, Crash
everywhere.
Out. How this shit in the streets, man, you know.
I see you did the challenge too. So
Yeah.
you see any favorites on there? And it's the last
We're
one.
gonna get to
we
that
gotta
later.
wrap it
We're
up.
gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that later because I got a lot of people. I really liked Seti went crazy. Seti went super crazy. It was a lot of them, bro. It was a lot of people that went crazy. There's a lot of people from Philly.
Yeah.
Don Mill, he went super crazy. He from North Philly. Shout out to Don Mill. A lot of people went crazy, man. We probably had like 100, 200 of them. So,
Man, my guy,
went
Lihtz, I
crazy.
appreciate you sitting down
my
with
guy, man, Baltimore, shout out, man. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
me. Yeah, we out of here, man.
Let's go.